Here with Coach Santoro after a close loss to Cornell, 21-20. Coach came out, big lead early, had some really good efforts at the lightweights. Everybody gave a good effort, but you got bonus points. Can you tell me a little bit about the approach the team is taking?
They've been going for bonus points all year, and it's evident that they're getting better at it. We knew we had to build a big lead because their horses were all in the back end.
Yep.
And I thought our guys, they do what they're supposed to do. And then back end, there's 3 matches we were right there. One. Two 1-pointers and one a defensive pin, which was tough.
That's a huge swing.
A huge swing, yeah.
Tight guys.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit. So Cruz, Gardner, Cutler, right? They all had bonus point wins starting off the match. Is their mindset changing during the year as far as getting? I mean, you're talking about getting more.
They've been doing a really good job in doing weeks, getting bonus points, and at the Southern Scuffle they did a really good job, and they just gotta they kind of just keep working for it. I think I think last week we had a match we were just kind of flat. I think when we had a lead we were just kind of hanging out, and then they responded the next day, and then last night I thought we looked tired, but it was a hard week of practice.
Yeah.
And then today they responded. They knew it doesn't matter how they feel, go wrestle. I thought everybody came out and wrestled hard.
They did. You guys, you're not peaking for this weekend or any weekend, but you change up. Are you changing up practice when you have back-to-back matches?
We're doing some interval training, which it's always tough. It's a tough stretch, but it's tough for everybody in the country. So it is what it is. You see a lot of crazy scores throughout the country, but the bottom line is you just got to get better from it.
Yep. It seems like the refs are looking for whatever Cutler's doing with that one-on-one.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard one because I think if you understand the position, he's not actually hurting anybody.
Right.
But to give him a point, that's tough. But every official's different. They see it different, and it's not for me to decide that. We just have to make the adjustment when we're wrestling.
What is the adjustment? Because I can't always see what they're calling. Is it a one-on-one chicken wing?
It's one-on-one, and I just think he's trying to run it like a bar.
Yeah.
But it's no different than having an arm bar in, and they let you run that. But I think it just looks different because you can see more of it.
See it, right?
So it's understanding the position a little bit.
Right.
But it's not it's not a lot of people do that ride. A handful of guys around the country do it.
Exactly.
Do it well, but. We have to, and if you have to understand the official during a match, you got to make adjustments. If you get called for potentially dangerous, then you got to kind of, make that adjustment.
It's not going to get any easier next Friday. You got Virginia Tech.
Yeah, and Michigan right
right after rolling into town.
That's how we schedule this. We need to go through this and get ready for the postseason.
Do you change any of the training words that you're using besides aggressiveness or bonus points?
No,
all the same.
Wrestle, go be free and wrestle. Let it go.
All right. Thanks for the time, Coach.
All right, thanks.